An unusually late season winter storm hitting parts of Montana. Meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Thanks for clicking on this video. We are talking about winter storm warnings for the areas in pink through noon on Thursday. And this does include Butte and Helena. It avoids Missoula here on the map. And then you go down a little bit further to the south and east towards Bozeman. And we have a winter weather advisory in effect for there through 6 p.m. Mountain Time on our Thursday. Let's take a look at our winter storm threats. This is going to be for the places that are seeing that accumulating snow. Plowable over 5,000 feet. Flight delays likely at times in some of our airports. In terms of flooding, the Little Belt Mountains does have the potential for flooding with this, especially as we thaw out and warm up here through Thursday. And power loss, well, it's possible in spots, but I'll go with a low probability of that, as again, the heaviest snow, where we're going to see the most weight on the trees and the power lines, would be at the higher elevations where it is less populated. But if you do live in an area that is very elevated and not populated, you could lose power as we go into the next 24 hours or so. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. So temperatures above 32 in all of the major towns here at 7 p.m. Wednesday. What happens is as we go overnight, we start to cool, and eventually we turn snowy here. So you see Hamilton snowing at 39 degrees at 12:30 a.m., Butte at 37 and snowing. This isn't going to stick, even with those kind of temperatures occurring at night here. But as we get towards early Thursday, temperatures get closer to 32. Snow stays on the heavier side, and that's when it can accumulate on the roads and on the sidewalks here. And you see that rain-snow line moving from west to east as we go into the morning. Now, this is 1:30 p.m. Billings are going to be on the cusp of snow. It's awfully hard to snow at 43, so even if it does snow, it's not going to stick even on the grass here. And then you see those cooler temperatures in the western part of the state. Butte at 38, Missoula at 50 degrees, all of this well below average for this time of the year. And it exits Montana as we go into our evening on Thursday, passing to the southeast of Billings. Here's a look at our forecast snowfall totals. Now remember, not all of this is going to accumulate on the roads and sidewalks. So Butte, 8 to 9.5 inches. I think half of that's accumulating on the roads and sidewalks here. Same story for Jackson and Virginia City. When you get to the higher elevations near Hamilton, to the south of Hamilton, we can see over a foot. And again, not all of that's going to stick to the road. So take these numbers, half it. That's what you would expect on the roads and the sidewalks here. The grassy areas and the trees, yes, you can accumulate that full total as we go throughout the next 24 to 36 hours. It's not overly gusty with this storm, and that is good news here. Top wind gusts getting to 25 miles an hour, maybe getting up to 30 in Billings and Helena as we go into Thursday during the day. Those winds will diminish as that snow gets out of here. So, to recap, we are talking about heavy wet snow that may bring power loss and damage to the highest elevations here. Road passes may be closed over the next 24 to 36 hours, and the snow will end on Thursday afternoon. That would be in places like Billings. You go further west to Missoula or Butte, it will end in the mid to late morning hours on your Thursday. For more from me and our lead weather team, check out our Across the Sky podcast. Hey, I know it's snowing out, but we're talking our summer outlook on our most recent episode. We speak with Jan Dutton from Prescient Weather.